Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to break 2040. It's our 12 box mixer, series 1, series 2 from 1920, 20, 21. So good luck all. We're going to tag guys in. Hey, how's it going? All right, guys. There we have it. Good luck all. We're going to start with our dice roll. What's up, Jesse? Good luck. Here's break 2040. Dice roll starts now, and it's 10. Random is 10, guys. Should be a fun break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Teams are set, guys. We have Florida on 31, Ottawa 30, Buffalo 29. We have the Islanders on 26, Toronto 25, the Wild 24. Even Dallas has a lot of young guns in this stuff, 23. Vancouver's 20, Quinn Hughes. Chicago 18, Montreal 16, Suzuki. Makar and Bo and Byram 15. Detroit Zadina. Arizona Hayton. Columbus Merzlikins. Flyers have a few guys, Farabee and that. Devils, Jack Hughes. Oilers, of course, and Rangers on 1. Lafreniere. Let me copy that if my mouse works. It's probably my mouse pad. Okay, there we go. Let's put it on the Excel. 2040. Okay, guys, there's the teams. Now let's do the names 10 times. Good luck. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so there's our 10 randoms. So we got Curtis Starko on 31 and Justin Delhan on number 1. So we'll copy that. And match the teams. Here we go. Rangers goes to Justin Delhan. Oilers, Jordan Poon, Boston, Jordan Poon. Devils, Harvey Roshek. Philadelphia Flyers, Jeffrey Guppy. The Blues, Brian Meisner. San Jose, Yehudi Monani. Jets, Jesse Sabo. Columbus goes to Gary McLean. Pittsburgh, Justin Delhon. Arizona, Gary McLean. Calgary, Jeff Porter. Detroit, James Ress. Carolina, Stu Schwader. Colorado goes to Leroy Kushnerik. Montreal, David McLeod. Kings, Justin Delhon. Chicago, Eric McMartin. Not just Kubalik, but Doc too. Vegas, Brian Meisner. Vancouver, Bob Carwash. Nashville, Jackson Smith. Anaheim, David Hennigan. Dallas goes to Jeff Porter. The Wild, Doug Lothers. Toronto, Ron Tremmel. Islanders, Brian Meisner. Tampa, David McLeod. Capitals, Yehudi Monani. Buffalo Sabres, Charles Payette. Ottawa, William Tucker. And Florida, Curtis Starko. Okay, guys, we do offer some trading. So Jets are up for trade. If you guys want to trade your team, just announce your team. John Doe. Yeah, sometimes people are quick. I don't know. This one filled last night. I know that, but I didn't. It was too late to do it. That's why. I don't know when. It was actually open for a while, though, guys. This has been up for a bit, actually. 2 weeks, maybe? A week and a half? Okay, Anaheim for trade. Dallas and Calgary for trade. So Jets, Ducks, Stars, and Flames for trade, guys. So our 12 boxes are going to be our last 3 of those ones. Second last will be those. So Series 2 will be the last to do, and then we'll do the Series 1s first. So we'll start with 1920. Flames for Jets, Jesse? He says he'll do Stars for Jets. Jeff. Okay, he's good with that. Coyotes for Stars. Okay, so Stars for Jets, Jesse. You're okay with that, guys? Bruins for trade as well. Coyotes for trade too. Nashville for Coyotes. So Stars for Jets, right, Jeff? Jesse, confirm. Stars for your Jets. Flames for Coyotes, Gary. So once Jesse confirms, you got a deal. Flames for Coyotes or Nashville, Gary? I'm just waiting for Jesse to confirm, Jeff. Okay, he's good with the trade. Okay, so Jets goes to Jeff, and the Stars goes to Jesse. So Gary, you got 2 options, I guess, Nashville or Calgary. Glenn trades the Ducks for a handshake, David. Okay, yes for the Flames. Okay, so Jeff, you got another trade. Flames for Coyotes, right? I was going to say a hug, but I guess a handshake was... Okay, confirmed on Jeff's end. Calgary's for you, Gary. Just confirm. Just give me thumbs up. Say yes, and we're good. So once he confirms, Coyotes goes to Jeff. And Flames goes to Gary. Just wait for Gary. Jeff confirmed it. Gary, one more confirm, and we're good. And then I think trades are done. No one else? One. He already traded Dallas, David. Okay, done deal, Gary. Done deal, Jeff, on that one. Anybody want one more? We got Ducks. We got, what else? We got the Bruins or Nashville? Unless you just wanted the Coyotes, Jackson. I'm not sure. Anybody interested in those teams? If not, we will get started. You're good, Gare. Thanks. I'll start this before. So... Jackson, Anaheim for Nashville. If your last trade ditch effort here. I'll wait before I'll get Jackson some time to answer, yes or no, and then depends on his answer. David, we'll move on. No, okay, he's no trade, David. Let's go. Good luck, guys. So just the two trades, guys. We start off with a young gun, Rudolph Balcers. For Ottawa. Connor McDavid, Oilers. We have a Jack Eichel for Buffalo. Colin White for Ottawa. Ryan McDonough for Tampa Bay. Here we go. First decent young gun. Victor Olofsson for the Buffalo Sabres. Joakim Nygaard, young gun for the Oilers. We have a Henrik Lundqvist for the New York Rangers. Timo Meier for the Sharks. Hey David, what's up, buddy? Glenn, how you doing, man? Long time. Patrick Waugh for Montreal. 30 card set. Those are 10 Waugh, 10 Gretzky's, and 10 McDavid's in that set. 30 different years of upper deck. Quinn Hughes portrait, Vancouver. 30 different designs. Every year is this different design. We got a Carson Kuhlman young gun for the Boston Bruins. Okay, let's get comfy here. Oh, that's weird. Hey, that's weird. We have a David Pastrnak for Boston. Okay, this is one of those buybacks. Just got to check something here. This is from 99. So Wayne Gretzky All-Star, 1 of 1. It's a checklist. And that is a buyback. If you see the 101, it's like the 30th anniversary. So it is from 1996. 96, 97. So that's LA Kings, guys. All-Star pitcher. If you look at that, it's great. It's a good hit, actually. It's a 101 base, but it's still Gretzky on the pitcher. Any Gretzky's good. So you could get this stuff, 1920, hobby only. You could get 1 of 1 buybacks. So you could get all the young guns were bought back. Here's a Zach McEwen for Vancouver. Shooting Stars, Pastrnak for the Bruins. Patrick Laine for the Jets. Andreas Johnsson, Toronto. We have a Marc-Andre Fleury for Vegas. Matthew Barzal, the Islanders. Vinny Hanola, young gun for the Winnipeg Jets. Jonathan Drouin for Montreal. We have a UD game jersey of Claude Giroux for the Flyers. Barkov for Florida. And Brent Seabrook for the Hawks. Okay, there's box 1. Okay, let's do 2. Start a stack here. You guys watching the game? I just saw that, John. That's all right. I could take the heat sometimes. We have a Malkin for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Here we go, Dominic Kubalik, young gun for the Hawks. I think there's going to be a lot of good young guns out of this break, guys. Look for Connor Sherry, Buffalo. Young gun mixer with a McDavid box. next week sometime. There's a Gretzky for the Oilers, 30 years. And then a Carey Price for the Habs. Tobias Bjornfoot, young gun for the Kings. Shooting Star Red, Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. We have a Sebastian Aho, Carolina. We do have a nice baseball break up, guys, too, with a 3-box cup up, too. Miles Wood for the Devils. Here's an Adam Fox, young gun, Rangers. Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Here's a Connor McDavid, Oilers. We have a Thomas Chabot for Ottawa. We have a Tara Harose, Detroit young gun. Malkin Canvas, Pittsburgh. The Series 1, Series 2, or just the Young Gun Mixers? McAvoy, Boston. Tavares, Toronto. We have a Connor Timmins, Young Gun for Colorado. We have a jersey of Ryan Kessler for the Ducks. To Chuck for Calgary. We have a Kopitar for the Kings. Okay, right on. Hard to find older ones, though. That's the problem sometimes. Zach Senyshyn, Young Gun for the Bruins. Vitaly Abramov, Ottawa. And a Patrick Waugh for the Habs. Okay, there's box 2. Okay, number 3 of 1920. Last chance at a Jack or Quinn Hughes. Cody Glass also in this set. Mikheyev. But you want to see the big ones. There is a Makar Canvas actually chance as well. I think and Suzuki. Yeah, and Suzuki for sure. That's right. We have a Jack Eichel for Buffalo. Lubor Hajek, Young Gun for the Rangers. We have a Nino Niederreiter for the Hurricanes. Kyle Connor for the Jets. Jonathan Huberdeau for Florida. Carson Twarniski, Young Gun for the Flyers. Ovechkin for the Capitals. Ryan Poland, young gun for the Habs. Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Nathan McKinnon for the Colorado Avalanche. We have a Martin Fehervary, young gun for the Capitals. Tavares, Toronto. Zach Parise for Minnesota. We have a Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Tough pack. Carter Verhaeghe, young gun for Tampa Bay. Max Pacioretty, Vegas. Gretzky for the Kings. And we have a rookie retrospective jersey of Andrei Svechnikov. I always call him Alexander for some reason. We have a Johnny Gaudreau for Calgary. Young gun canvas, Eric Brandstrom, Ottawa. Hey Renee, what's up, buddy? Here's a Quinn and a Jack Hughes young gun checklist. So that'll be random for Vancouver and the Devils. Eric Stahl for the Wild. And last pack, box 3. It is a Pierre-Luc Dubois for Columbus. Alright guys. Now, this year's Series 1. Who scored? Connor McDavid, eh? Power play?
It looks like it might have been, yeah.
Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Merzlikins, Columbus. Here is a Young Gun exclusive. It is Thomas. Good one. I think Harley. 3 of 100. Dallas Stars.
Is he D?
He's Team Canada. He is a D though, yeah. He played for Team Canada though. Nice hit, Dallas. We have a Jack Eichel for Buffalo. Braden Shen for the Blues. Lafreniere, Kravtsov, Young Gun checklist, Rangers. have a Keith Yandel for Florida. Cale Makar, Colorado. Dazzlers is Ben Bishop for the Stars. We have a Zdeno Chara for the Bruins. Ovechkin for the Capitals. Here's a Liam Foodie Young Gun for Columbus. It's a kind of a Thomas Harley kind of night. Young Gun canvas of them. Dallas Stars. For now, anyways. Here is a Young Gun of Kiefer Bellows, Islanders. UD game jersey, Robert Thomas for the Blues. Dan?
Yeah.
Keys are in the door, you know that, right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we got a Young Gun for the Jets, Mikhail Berdin.
It's gonna go to Howie's.
Okay, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Okay. We got a Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Kuznetsov for the Capitals. Emil Larmy Young Gun for Pittsburgh. Our French variations, Anze Kopitar for the Kings. We have a Connor McMichael Young Gun for the Washington Capitals. Liam Foudy, Columbus, and last pack for box 1. And then it's a Kucherov for Tampa Bay. All right. Here's box number 2 of 2021 Series 1. Box 5 of 12. Capo Cackle for the Rangers. Oh, here we go. I knew there's something different. Street clothes variation. David Pasternak, Boston. Drew Doughty for the Kings. Tyler Benson, Oilers. Here's a Michael DiPietro Young Gun for the Canucks. Tuukka Rask for Boston. John Marino for Pittsburgh. We have a Blue Dazzlers, Brad Marchand for Boston. Jacob Voracek for the Flyers. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Here's a young gun of Oli Ulevi for the Canucks. Tyler Bertuzzi, Red Wings. Thomas Harley, young gun for the Stars. Here's our clear cut. It is of Mark Stahl, Rangers. We have a Victor Soderstrom, young gun for the Coyotes. Max Pacioretty for Vegas. Barkov, Florida. James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers. Bo Horvat, Vancouver. Here is a Kirill Ustimenko for the Flyers. Here's a French young gun. It is Gabe Velarde for the LA Kings. Get some French up there. Another good young gun from Series 1 to Philip Broberg, Oilers. Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Kyle Palmieri for the Devils. Okay, there's box 2, guys. Okay, let's push this back a little. Give us a little bit more room. All right, here's box 3. Lindholm for the Flames. We have a Bellows for the Islanders. We have a retrospective jersey of Capo Caco for the Rangers. Brad Marchand for Boston. We have a Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay. Here is a Alexander Alexiev Young Gun for the Capitals. Claude Giroux for the Flyers. Ilya Samsonov, Washington. We have a Vasilevsky for Tampa Bay. Thomas Hertl for the Sharks. Josh Norris for Ottawa. Young Gun, Jake Ottinger, Stars. Shane Bowers, Young Gun for Colorado. UD game jersey of Vladimir Tarasenko for St. Louis. We have a Dylan Coghlan Young Gun for Las Vegas. Brock Nelson, Islanders. Give me a minute break after this box, guys. As well, John Carlson for the Capitals. We have Eric Carlson for the Sharks. Oh, Kirby Doc, Chicago. Jonas Johansson, Young Gun for Buffalo. And here's our French. It is of Richard Raquel for the Ducks. Here we go, Boehm Byram, Young Gun, Colorado. We'll leave the French up. Rover. Who is that, Dan? Cale McCarr, Colorado. And Binnington for St. Louis. Okay, there's our 6 box, halfway point. Give me a minute, guys. I want to see who's at the door. Just wait. Right now, he has to wait for an hour or come back tomorrow.
Come back tomorrow because he's on the break. Said come back tomorrow.
What did he say? I know he is. I know.
Hey?
I know he is. What does he want?
10 sleeves.
Okay, does he have cash? Ask him. It's $15. Give him 10 of the Beckett sleeves, soft sleeves. Make sure he pays you cash though, and then just make sure you sanitize your hand. Just put the money at just on the till. He has to have exact change. Tell him. Tell him I'm not gonna. Don't allow him in though.
No, I don't even want to.
Okay, just tell him to wait till Mo's done. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Hey, Dan. Just tell him to wait till I'm done. Okay, we start off box with a Mason Marchment Retro for Florida. And then a Philippe Maillet Young Gun for the Capitals. Igor Korshkov for Toronto. Yeah, okay, I just want to make sure. Alexander Romanov Young Gun. Montreal Canadiens. Seems like it's the break so far. The defenseman Young Gun break, I guess, eh? Let's change that. Get some big ones here. Here's a decent guy right now, too, and doing good in the minors. Ryan McLeod, a Young Gun canvas. Tampa Bay. Alexis Lafreniere. I know it's O-Pee-Chee, but still good. McDavid's are high if this guy turns out. Could be the same, you never know. Anthony Angelo for Pittsburgh, and a French variation of Brian Dumoulin, Pittsburgh. Giles Sen, Devils. Backstrom for the Caps. We're actually going to do the 4-box next, if you guys are wondering. We have a Young Gun of John Leonard for San Jose. And then we'll do our Frozen Pond mixed breaks, guys. We have a Rookie Materials of Martin Kaut for the Avalanche. Nikolai Knizov. Knizov for the San Jose Sharks. Ustamenko for the Flyers. We have a Igor Shargonovich or Shargonovich. Devils Young Gun. Cam Atkinson for Columbus. We have a Belzile for the Habs. Connor Hellebuck, Jets Retro. We have a Street Clothes Variation Brady to Chuck for Ottawa. Kira Ranta, Stars. Lawrence for Carolina. Delarandi. Delandry. There we go. I remember now. Delandry. Ryan Ellis for Nashville. Keith Yandel for Florida. And a Young Gun checklist, which will be Stutzel and Cousins. Random for Ottawa. Is he talking to himself?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so these are the 2 randoms, guys, for everyone. Okay, I'm going to start a second stack here. Yeah, I'm going to do them tonight after the 4 box. Hey, Jeff, what's up? Here's Series 2, one more. Box 2 of this year's Series 2, guys. Retro Victor Hedman for Tampa. Austin Poganski, Young Gun for the Blues. Kierlenix, something like that. Columbus. Here we go. We got one stud right now, I guess. Tim Stutzel for Ottawa. Finally, a good one without it. I mean, not being a defenseman. So we'll take the buy arm off. We'll keep the Series 2 up, rotate it out. Bergeron for the Bruins. We have a Nathan McKinnon for Colorado. Retro of Soderstrom for Arizona. We have a Alexander Yellison, Young Gun for the Flames. We have a Joseph Woll, Toronto. We have a Stuart Skinner, a Young Gun for the Oilers. Program of Excellence Canvas, Connor McMichael, Washington Capitals. Krapsov for the Rangers. Oli Ulevi, Vancouver. Jansen Harkins for the Jets, and our French is Cam Atkinson, Columbus. Alexander Alexiev, Capitals. Hoffman for the Panthers. We have a Joel Kellman, Young Gun for the Sharks. Rookie Materials, Mikey Anderson for the Kings. Zamula, Flyers. Connor Ingram for Nashville. Shane Bowers, Colorado. Brock Nelson, Islanders, and a Victor Olofsson for Buffalo. Here we go, Brian Pino, another young gun for the Capitals. Red O-Pee-Chee of Reed Duke for Las Vegas. Okay, one left of this year, and off to our 1920 Series 2 hobby. Willie, what's up? 5 left, guys, updating the baseball. Okay, we have a Jalen Chatfield young gun for the Canucks. We have a Jack Hughes Pink Dazzlers for the Devils. Brendan Hagel young gun for the Hawks. Vitek Vanasek for the Capitals. McNiven Habs. Shane Bowers Dazzlers for Colorado. And then we have a young gun canvas for the Blackhawks, Ian Mitchell. Is he smoking outside?
Yeah.
Wow, smoking in here, it feels like.
You want me to call the cop?
No. Nikita Kucherov. I don't think he heard you to tell him to wait for me, but I'm not going to let him in if he's that annoying. Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Frank Kuz for Colorado. Emil Larmy for Pittsburgh.
We're closed. Go away.
Connor McMichael. What'd he say?
Trying to like get into the door. And...
Connor McDavid, Oilers. Kevin Lankinen for the Hawks. Aliafalo for the Kings. Lucas Videmo, young gun for the Habs. Is he with anyone?
There's some chick there.
Mikey Anderson, Fluorescence, LA. Kelvin Thurkoff, Columbus. Tomorrow at 11, Jeff. Pierre Oliver Joseph for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Giles Sen for the Devils. Adam Fox, Rangers. Mikhail Burden for the Jets. Hello. He's friggin' high and he can't wait. I'm online. I'm not going to open the door. Don't let him in. Tell him Mo's online and respect him. He comes all the time. His name's Jay. Dan knows him. Well, tell him he has to respect the hours, okay? He can't come when we're closed. Chase Prisky. I'm online. Florida. Maine. I'm not sure. Yeah, Dan did, yeah. Alexi Lafreniere, guys. Here, I gotta go. I'm online. Just, if you want, just tell him to leave if you want. Yeah. Goodbye. Sorry, guys. More of a headache than anything. Okay, Boehm Byram. And our French is David Kemp for Chicago. And our last one, another Brian Pino. Young gun for the Capitals. Alright, guys. There is the Series 2. There are 9 in. Now, the rare stuff. Series 2. Hobby. $19.20. Matt Duchene retro for the Nashville Predators. Dan,
Yeah.
catch this. Here, take this. And only if it's Howie, answer it. That was him, but he hung up. 722-4303, okay?
Oh.
Rem Pitlick, young gun for Nashville. Brendan Gallagher for the Habs. Carter Verhaeghe, Tampa Bay. Rasmus Sandin for Toronto. Emil Bemstrom, young gun for Columbus. We have a Capo Cackle retro for the Rangers. We have a young gun of Trevor Moore for Toronto. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. Vinny Hanola. Yeah. Did he leave? Okay, yeah, bring Dan in then. Okay, bye. Yeah. Okay, bye. Can't open the door. Okay, bye. Oh my god. Okay, that was John Marino for the Penguins. Jack Studnicka, young gun for the Boston Bruins. This is Lean Bergman, San Jose. Henrik Lundqvist, Rangers. These packs are definitely easier to open than the other ones. Cody Glass for Las Vegas. Here's a Joel Farabee, young gun for the Flyers. Dan, let Dan in. Here's a rookie materials jersey, Rem Pitlick for Nashville. Nicholas Hague for Vegas. We have a Jesper Boquist for the Devils. Zuccarello for the Wild. Tyson Barrie for Toronto. Oliver Wahlstrom, Young Gun for the Islanders. Jack Hughes for the Devils. And last pack, box 1. Something's up here. Never get a base pack, do we? I'm going to keep those two out just in case I see a variation. Craig Smith and Blake Wheeler. Okay, this year had variations. Usually they're flipped backwards, but in that case it wasn't. Could be a dud pack, but I don't know. Okay, let's do our second. You know what? Actually, just wait. I think it is Blake Wheeler. Yeah. So there's a Blake Wheeler and there's a Blake Wheeler. So one's a variation. Okay, but I'll find out which one. So that's a Jets hit. They're not easy to pull either, guys. But to me, this should be the variation, but I'm thinking this one is, to be honest with you. But we'll find out. We have a Wahlstrom retro for the Islanders. Here's a Young Gun checklist. It is of Kirby Doc, Capo Caco. So another random checklist. Again, I'll double check, make sure the same person doesn't have these two teams either, okay? Tuukka Rask for the Bruins. Sabourin for Ottawa. Connor Timmins, Colorado. We have a Morgan Frost. You got the two Flyer ones. Young Gun for the Philly. Gusev retro for the Devils. Here's a Nikita Gusev Young Gun for the Devils. We have Oscar Klefbom Oilers. Connor Timmins Opeachy, Colorado. Emil Bemstrom for Columbus. We have a Young Gun Julien Gauthier, Carolina. Bemstrom, Columbus. Artemi Panarin Rangers. We have a Sam Lafferty for Pittsburgh. We have a Joel Person, young gun for the Oilers. We have a Rookie Materials dual jersey of Rasmus Sandin and Ilya Mikheyev, Toronto. Morgan Frost for the Flyers. We have a Dominic Kubalik O-Pee-Chee Blue. Varlamov for the Islanders. What's odds the Blake Wheelers is in the last pack? We have a Johansson, Nashville. Here's a decent okay one, I guess you could say, if he turns out. Caden Primo, young gun for the Habs. Mario Ferraro for the San Jose Sharks. And we have a UD exclusive. I know Robbie Fabry, 63 of 100 for the Red Wings. All right, we'll still check on this last box for the Wheeler. One of them is a variant, though, just so you guys know. But worst thing to worst, I'll give you both. I think it's Jeff, right? But it's good to know which one's which. Okay, last box, guys. Good luck. Here we go. First pack. So that's the regular Wheeler. Okay, so this is the variant Wheeler. So we got a Kamano for the Stars retro. We have a Dmitry Timoshov young gun for Toronto. And Pacioretty Vegas. Ferraro for the Sharks. We have Hayton for Arizona. Here is a Philippe Zadina young gun for the Red Wings. Get some new blood on this fan. Been pretty dry these last few. Bolquist for Chicago. Sam Lafferty young gun for Pittsburgh. We have a 2-in-1, not bad. We have a retired canvas, Dirt Graham for the Chicago Blackhawks, and a young gun canvas, Dante Fabro for Nashville. Dobson for the Islanders. Trevor Moore for Toronto. We have a Elvis Merzlikins Young Gun for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Not sure how this guy's doing right now. Timoshev, Toronto. Jimmy Avisi for Buffalo. Harose for Detroit. Another Caden Primo Young Gun for the Habs. We have a clear cut. It is Jacob Trouba for the Rangers. Connor Bunnaman for the Flyers. We have a Gaetan Haas O-Pee-Chee Blue Oilers. Trouba Rangers. Carlson for the Sharks. Nicholas Hague, a Young Gun for Vegas. Maybe I should do those one box breaks more often. Kirby Doc. Seems like started off good, I thought, and then these last ones, it's okay here, but base high gloss. I got a Ryan Murray 6 of 10 for Columbus. But no Suzuki, no McCarr, no Kirby. Doc. We still have a few left in this case, so I'll look for like 1 or 2 box mixers with this stuff. I think there is 2 left here for sure. And then I think there might be another 6. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I got to talk to Justin. Okay. That is the break. Stutzel. Now let's do a random. Oops, not that one. Okay, this is group break 2040. So we are giving away 3-pack lot National Hockey Card Day. Oversized gritty. And then a $100 group break credit. And then the randoms, we have New Jersey and Vancouver. And then we have Ottawa and Buffalo. And then we have Chicago and the Rangers. So all different teams. Okay, those are the 3 randoms after the break, guys, for the checklist, okay? All right, guys, so let's go. We had, I think, a random earlier was 10. Dice roll. Yeah, so let's do, we're going to go by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, so forth. So these are for the packs and the gritty and then the $100. Good luck, guys. Here's 11. That was the first break, Clint, so no worries. Good evening. 13, 14. That was the one we didn't finish yesterday. 15. Here's 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So National Hockey Card Day packs goes to Justin Delhon. Okay, the oversized gritty. There's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let me just see something. Sorry, I just wanted to focus. There we go. So we got 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And the winner of the oversized gritty, Justin Delhon. He won 2 in a row. Okay, next is the $100 group break credit. Here's 31, 2, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And the winner of that is Jordan Poon. Congratulations, Jordan. You won a $100 credit. Justin, I thought you were going to clean sweep. All right, next up is our card randoms. So we got the Devils and Vancouver. It's not typing, that's why. Okay. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that goes to Vancouver. Next up, it is Ottawa and Buffalo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 goes to Buffalo. I think it didn't even move until the end. Okay. Hopefully, Jordan. Next one up, Chicago and Rangers, guys. All right, good luck. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that goes to the New York Rangers as well. All right, well, all the end guys want it. Okay, guys, that's it for 2040. Look forward to the next one is going to be a 2078. 4-box mixer from our last 4 boxes in that case. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for waiting, filling this and waiting for me on this one.